I'm now joined by Madison O'Hara, a reporter for the Victoria Advocate and the columnist for Ask Madison. Welcome, Madison.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Well, it's great to have you here, and we love featuring your column once a week. I think we do it at least, definitely once a week on Sunrise. It's been a lot of fun, and they're always local and interesting questions.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of questions I get, it's really fun to see the community engaging it. And, sometimes people just don't know where to direct their questions, and they don't know how to get in touch with people. And so when they see an email or a phone number, there we go. Just call, email, and it makes it really easy for them to try and get that information that they need.
And how long have you been doing the column?
I think for about a couple months now. I want to say about 3-4 months, but it's become a lot more regular now since the community has responded so well.
What have been some of the more interesting questions?
I definitely think my favorite one has been how many Dollar Generals, which you would think is like well, just Google it, but you can just, you call their headquarters and you figure out like the next plans for the next Dollar General coming to town down the street. And then there's also, which chain is coming here. People want to know if Ulta or Burlington and all these other big nationwide chains are coming to Victoria, which are definitely interesting because you get a lot of those.
Victoria is an interesting place. I'm sure growing up here, it's one of the oldest communities in the state, and yet we don't get those big box realtors. I think Victoria likes to keep it local.
I know. I think just because all these other chains are about 2 hours away, and being the crossroads, you can drive 2 hours and get those chains, and you don't have to have them here. I'm sure it would be great and a lot easier to get to them, but you just don't get them here. And it's kind of good to keep it local.
It's good to keep it local. And talk to us about your education and your inspiration to be part of a newsroom.
Yeah, so born and raised here all my life. I went to St. Joe, graduated 2019. I went to Texas State. I actually went for English.
Oh, wow.
I didn't go for journalism. I went for English, and then when I graduated, I came back home and I thought, how best could I serve my community? And I've really loved working for the Advocate, and I've gotten to get out into the community and meet people who I've known or maybe I haven't known, and just be more familiar with what's going on in the place I was raised.
English writing, definitely different from journalism writing.
Definitely. You have to, I mean, I went for creative writing, so kind of have to write a little differently and a lot less personal,
Well, we love reading your work in the paper. I used to work there several years ago. It was a great place to train and to start your journalism career.
Yeah, I've really loved it. The staff is so supportive, and I really love the people. Just the community. That makes me love my job even more.
It doesn't even feel like work.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm never bored. That's what I love to tell people. I'm never bored. It's always something new every day.
Well, let's go ahead and share your contact information for people that already have those questions in mind. You can send your question, any question, hopefully locally related though.
Please.
Not, don't ask Alexa, ask Madison. And you can email her at askmadison@vicad.com, and you can call the Victoria Advocate, leave her a voicemail at 361-580-6558, and you can see her work not only on the victoriaadvocate.com but also on crossroadstoday.com, all thanks to a partnership that we have struck up with the paper. It's really exciting to promote. I feel like it's my alma mater almost. To promote the paper and to promote each other in this new media landscape.
Definitely. It's great that we're working together to support the community better, even more now. I enjoy it.
I agree. Well, thank you so much, Madison, and we look forward to continue to share your column and to read your stories.
I hope I get some more interesting questions for you.
We'll be waiting for them. All right, well, don't go anywhere. We hear from a former Victoria Advocate reporter turned author, Tamara Joy Diaz. We'll be right back.